Let's get a hit of showbiz from Nelson Aspen in New York. Hello to you. This story is intriguing. Katherine Jackson has just returned to LA and she's spoken about talked about the fact that she went missing. So what did she say?
Well, the octogenarian matriarch of the Jackson clan actually spoke to the cameras surrounded by some of her children and a staff member of that Arizona spa where she was supposedly there to rest. And here's a little glimpse of what she had to say in her own defense.
There are rumors going around about me that I've been kidnapped and held against my will. I'm here today to let everybody know that I'm fine, and I'm here with my children, and my children would never do a thing like that, hold me against my will. It's very stupid for people to think that. I'm devastated that while I've been away, that my grandchildren have been taken away from me. But I have spoke to my grandson, TJ, and also I spoke to Prince in Paris last night and told them I would be home today. And they're waiting for me to come.
So expect this to get more and more dramatic as time goes by. And in other Jackson family news, Michael's eldest son, Prince Michael Jackson Jr., took to Twitter to express his frustration, accusing his aunts and uncles of mentally abusing his grandmother. And then he actually sent a text off to Aunt Rebby and Janet saying, "This is enough, so I am texting you for the simple fact that, all caps, we demand to speak to my grandma now." And then down at the bottom, Janet's reply was, "Don't let them, please." So that sort of feeds into the whole conspiracy theory that Katherine was being held against her will.
Wow.
Prince really was very frustrated. You can imagine, he's a young guy, you know, he should not be worried about his grandmother's safety at his age. But anyway, since then, he has deleted the tweet and the screen grab of that text.
It's getting weirder and weirder, isn't it? It's juicy. Speaking of juicy, you've been keeping tracks on Kristen Stewart's cheating scandal, and new vision and service of Kristen having dinner with the director she cheated with. How has Rob reacted to this?
Well, everybody's talking about it, even though they swear it was just an indiscretion, that wasn't a full-fledged affair. But Robert is said to be heartbroken and angry, having moved out of their Los Angeles home they share together. But Australians can give him a little solace. Perhaps he's headed to South Australia to work on a new film.
Yeah, well,
brilliant.
She's smiling there, which you don't often see that, so she's having a good time, isn't she?
And I think the South Australian desert will be just the place to go if one needs to mend a broken heart. Thanks, Nelson.